What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. This is actually a first time hearing IShowSpeed's music. This is for his new song, Higher. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Appreciate y'all so much for the love and support. So IShowSpeed has been doing a lot and recently going to China, having everything that happened with that. And I think that he dropped another track, and this is in regards to Ronaldo and soccer and everything like that. So I'm hoping that this is better than KSI because some of KSI's music, I'm like, what? Oh, snap, crackle, pop. But let's check this out. Let's check this out. It's called Higher.
Stop playing with him, Ryan.
Drill 'em down. I wanna see you move right now. I wanna see you move right now. Let's take it to the moon right now. Baby, you such a moon right now. And I told her we taking it up to the top. And I said that we turning this shit up a notch. When they playing my song, they said it's a bop. When I dance to the beat like this shit is a bop. I make sure that she a rider, diva, a prima donna. Baby, know that I wanna rock out like it's Nirvana and find out all about you. Girl, tell me all your problems. Fly you to my citaji. You got me thinking about them times.
I don't even know what this, like, a part of me wants to bop, and then a part of me is just like, nah, this ain't it, son. But this is several things I try to take into consideration. You know, I try to take into consideration the context of the artist. I think about how young IShowSpeed is compared to KSI, and then I look at the subject matter. And I look at the presentation and everything like that. But first, I listen to the lyrics. And when I'm hearing this, it's just all like, man. It's not like the worst in the world, but it's very, very interesting what people, when they consume music, the type of music that they consume, it shows in the type of music that they make. And so this type of music that he's, kind of emulating just isn't my cup of tea. But I can appreciate the excitement and the expression in general. I feel when streamers or like influencers, it's just one of those things to where, sometimes I wish I had like the audience of them to release music because it just makes so much sense. That's why I could see him getting like over 1 million views on a video in less than 24 hours type of thing. As far as the track itself, it is it's interesting. I would say that like it's like a part of me just wants to bop, just because, but not because it's like the super dope thing. It's more so just in the name of music. But I mean, it's decent. It's all right.
I been getting the money, been on my grind. Baby, loving your body, and that's no lie. I'm bugging in my high. I be tripping, might lose my mind. Girl, I can do everything. I'm from the block where I seen nigga drop like far from a beam. She like go driving, she fiend. She wanna touch other knees. She like skin with a fat ass, and I wanna tap that. She talk dirty, I talk back. She wear Chanel on her handbag. Let's stop, they cap, they big Mac. That Lamborghini too fast. They follow me everywhere I go. PJ to Monaco. Boy, I thought
what's dope is like there's elements that could make this song really really dope. Like the higher is as far as the choruses is dope. I think this like the second higher could have been like more on beat, and then like this break, like the way the beat it, it's just like if he was in the pocket a little bit better and the lyrics were just a little bit more tighter, it could have been dope. Like if he would have just went in, but it's kind of like this safe aspect of things. You know what I mean? Like, and it's unfortunate because it's just all like for me as a rapper myself, I go more into the personal, the reality, the life experience. Not every artist needs to do that, but to me, I think it's a shame when certain artists don't dive into that. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say, even if you're a successful creator in general, and so you have access to a lot of the material things that you want. I don't think that there's anything wrong with constructing a song that talks about as far as certain struggles that you had, or just like waking up can't believe like this is your life based on where you came from. And again, not everything needs to be as far as like this struggle type of thing, because I think that sometimes that's where you know um hip hop can kind of get into this weird space, because it's just all like, okay, well, is the only way it's good is if it's talking about like some struggle, or be it from the hood or anything like that. And no, I don't think that's the case. But I think diving more into your reality, and a lot of this may be their reality. I just think that it's one of those things that a majority of people just can't relate to. You know what I mean? Like, I do appreciate that he puts his personality in the music. It's just like there's aspects of what you like about him as a streamer, um applied as far as in this song. It's I don't know. It's just one of those things where I want to like it, because I do like what I Show Speed is representing. But I would say this is at least a tad bit better than what I've heard from KSI. The only thing I think KSI has on IShowSpeed is the fact that KSI has been doing music for longer. So it's like I think with IShowSpeed, he's still trying to find his voice if he does decide to take it serious. Um, but I don't think that it's all bad. Like I said, I think that there's elements of this track to where it's just all like, dang, this could actually like this is it's decent, but man, it could be great if XYZ. So let's finish it up. Let's finish it up.
Shawty gon' tell me, boy, you got me thinking about them times. I been getting the money, been on my grind. Baby, loving your body, and that's no lie. I'm bugging in my heart. I been tripping, might lose my mind.
That second high, it's like the first one was good, but it was like that second one, the way somebody should have told him, like
that's on my soul. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna see you move right now. I wanna see you move right. That's on my soul. Let's take it to the moon right. That's on my soul. Oh, 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 right now. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, we gotta drop 6 more.
That's a fact.
Green apples.
Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. these are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So, anyways, like I said, I look at the age, I look at the success that he's had, and I think that, I honestly, I mean, it's a smart move with everything that's going on. And is that a hint that there's like a full project coming or like, more tracks coming? And so overall, I mean, I would give the song like if we're rating it out of 10. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10. Like it's not horrible. I take into consideration, just how many at bats that he's been doing and the fact that he's probably definitely still developing an actual sound because he sounds too much like, a hodgepodge of other artists that are current, right now. So overall, it was decent. It wasn't like horrible, but I definitely still still needs some work. Oh man, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.